Hey guys, welcome to this voiceover vlog, the very first voiceover vlog I'm making, and if you guys like it, I'll continue making these ones. But I know I said I'd make vlogs on my second channel, but this might be the last vlog I make because I don't know, this might not be the last vlog I make on this channel because a lot of people aren't subscribed to my second channel, so I'm just making vlogs to I'm making vlogs on this channel. But if you guys want to check out my second channel, link in the description. So if you guys don't know, I'm taking boxing class. And you guys might think, boxing class? You have a really bad physique. Why are you taking that? You can't even punch out of a marshmallow wall. And I'm like, if you see me boxing, you see that I've actually got some stamina and strength, which I do have. And the first class was really hard. So let me take you back. So my sister thought it would be a really good idea for me to take boxing classes. And she's like, do you want to take boxing classes? There's a free class for you, and then if you like it, I'll sign you up. And I'm like, sure, I'm not doing anything, so yeah. So the boxing classes, surprisingly, are really fun. So I'm doing them, and yeah, and it's surprisingly really fun. I've had a lot of fun experience here. I have a lot of energy, and you might hear me talking, but I muted the video so I could add commentary and tell you guys what I'm up to, because I would do the driving vlog, but like I didn't have an idea to make a vlog until I got here. And I have met a lot of nice people that are really nice, and they know what they're doing. And my sister actually told me to do a voiceover vlog because I have to add commentary and tell you guys why I'm doing this. So yeah, I've met a lot of nice people, like really nice. I've met nice people like Sky. She is a really nice person. She is at the I don't know what you call it. She's at the front desk. She's at the front desk. She's a really nice person, and she has a funny sense of humor. I know you don't see her now. She has a really funny sense of humor. And you may hear her talking, but I muted her, like I just said. And I met some other funny people, like Paola. She is the workout instructor. She is the one that tells us the workouts we should be doing, and she has a funny sense of humor too. And while I'm doing the vlog, she often asks, "Why are you still vlogging?" And I always say, "Because it's my job." Yeah. That's why I vlog. Yeah, I vlog. I vlog because it's my job and I actually want to make money. So, she's the workout instructor, and you can see her working out now. She is in charge of Facebook Live. She's in charge of the Facebook account, and she always does live sessions of our workouts, which is really cool. And that's my sister, the one who signed me up for this class. And the boxing ring, the one we could like WWE wrestle in there, which would be really funny but I don't have any upper body strength, so I'd pretty much get punched to the moon, you know. And a lot of people do this, and there's one side where if you have a mask down that one side, that may look, oh my god. But yeah, but I do this because it's funny, and this is why I say they do Facebook Lives. See, I'm taking a video of a video. Yeah. So they do a lot of fun stuff here, and I hope to be part of it because I actually am a part of it now. I don't know what she's doing. Is she snailing? These workouts must be really hard for upper body strength. But she softly told me, no, these upper body workouts do not hurt, and she says they are a rush of energy. It runs through her blood. I think that's how she said it. And I show you other funny parts of this, like the weight, like the weights in the pull-up bar and the weights bar in the gym section of the Title Boxing Club. And little side note, my other sister, I'm not gonna tell you her name. she actually did this title boxing club, and yeah, she actually had a fun time. So we're following in her footsteps, and this is where I show you guys the bell and ring it almost like 6 times. But I rang it so many times that they actually told me to leave after this. Yeah. I rang it so many times that I've caused national emergencies. But they didn't care. Yeah. For reals, what happened is they didn't care. And I show you guys a speed bag, the employee's Oli, and I think that's a manager's office. But there's no manager, so I think they killed him. Or her, But, I show you guys around. Like the lockers. Bang. Yeah. And I show you guys everything. Like, yeah. And then what I did was they gave me my gloves, and then I decided to do a little skit. I got my new boxing gloves. Oh. So I thought I did a mistake by recording in the front camera. So I decided to do it a second time by filming with the back camera. You gotta see how that went. I got a new boxing glove. Oh. Get it? You don't even have to imagine where I got this idea from.
I got the PS5.
Honestly, I thought he dropped it. So I told him where I got the idea from. And my sister, she said this.
How much money? This is why people should be famous.
Don't worry. And yes, I did tell them about the other one.
I got the Xbox Series X.
Oh, and I almost forgot about the other one he made.
I got the Xbox Series S.
I feel like I got the idea for this video from Plainrock124 because he did a voiceover vlog, and that inspired me to make a voiceover vlog about the boxing experience that I had, which I'm actually still doing. So I walk around, talk to Paula. She asks, "Why are you still vlogging?" And then I respond with, "Because I have to, for YouTube, for you guys." I read that sign. I don't know what it says because I only pointed at it for a mere second. And I asked my sister why she isn't wearing a mask, and she was all like, "Because people on that side don't wear a mask." I just always do things for the most randomest of reasons. So, right now is the time where I get my new boxing gloves. Or at least try to get my new boxing gloves. So, and I point at Dell. I really hate Dell. Dell laptops are stupid. So, she's gonna give me my new gloves. She told me that it's gonna be I'm not pointing at her yet, but when she does, I'll tell you. So, she tells me that it's gonna be a pretty tight fit. So she tells me that it's going to be a tight fit. And then I tell her that the gloves she gave me before, the ones that were already used, didn't feel that bad. And she said that they were used and they were broken into. Because the new ones, they're hard to break. The new ones are kind of hard to wear because they're new. So I get them. So I'm going to get them. So... And note, this was after I showed you guys. This was before I did the skit. So this is kind of a prequel of me getting the gloves. Yeah. So I'll tell you guys how I got it. So then I ask Sky how it's gonna feel when I put my wraps on. And I asked her. And I asked her how am I gonna get used to the gloves, and she said punching on the punching bag. So yeah, that's how I do it. And I just walk around, talk to everyone. I take a look at this really cool belt. It kind of looks like a wrestling belt. And I asked them who it belonged to. And someone said a champion. And I was all like, a champion? who? It was like somebody from like a couple years ago. And then, who knows? Maybe I could get that belt if I'm a good sparrer, like that person who earned that belt. Yeah, so I say I want that belt, and she says, there's no way you're gonna get it. So I get the new gloves, and she lets me try on medium, which is way too small for my hands. And the screen goes white for a second because I had to put it down. Yeah, and then I try on my gloves, punch a few people, punch, and she's setting up the big prop gloves. So I asked if it'd be funny if I wore those gloves. She didn't think that was funny. She actually thought it was very... And so I punched that bag, and I'm all like, punch. And I'm not a very good puncher, and I couldn't make that bag move farther away than I could. Yeah, so the first day was not that bad. It was actually pretty cool. I actually this is the second day, but I couldn't record on the first day, so let's just pretend that this was my first day, okay? Let's just pretend, because I didn't record it on the first day. Let's just pretend that this is the first day, okay? So yeah, that happened. Day 2. It started with me driving, because I did the driving part of the vlog. So, if you guys didn't hear, she burped, and it was very disgusting. It smelled like chicken, and I'm complaining about how bad the smell was. This is what you get for living with this is what I get for living with a dirty sister. Yeah. Make sure you're an only child, or you won't have to be like me. Yeah. So the whole car smells like secondhand chicken, and I have to live with it for the rest of the ride. That wasn't fun. So I make it out of the smelly car. What a relief. And I go to the boxing club. And no, I'm not gonna cry uncle. Yeah, I'm not gonna cry uncle. That sign is wrong. So when I go inside, to my surprise, the workout instructor is now the front desk person, and I'm wondering why. But I'm not sad, because my favorite person is the workout instructor today. I'm not going to show you who she is, but I'm going to introduce you to her. She's over there. I'm going to introduce you to her. So I come back to the punching bag. She wants us to do more rounds of punching. Yeah. And you might be wondering, yeah, and when I made it out today, you might be wondering why I'm wearing the same shirt. And it's because I was on a serious time crunch. I wasn't able to shower this morning, and I had to wear the same clothes. And you might think, disgusting! But I am not disgusting. I didn't have time to take a shower, because I had stuff I had to do. So, while you see me boxing in this clip, you must know that I am a privileged kid. I am not who I say. I'm not who I am. I'm not who you say. I'm not what you say I am. Okay? It took me time to find those exact words. But I keep coming back because this boxing thing, it kind of hurts my arm. That's the con of it. That's the con of all this. There's only one con. It hurts my body parts. And I had to, and the workout instructor and the front desk lady kept yelling at me because I kept taking breaks. She was all like, "Why do you keep doing that? Listen, or you're not gonna be here anymore." Or I think that's what she said. I'm not good at doing a Latina accent. Yeah. So she kept giving me looks of disgust every time I took a break. But you need to know I am an overweight child with an unhealthy food addiction. This ain't my first rodeo. Yeah, so I've done harder things than this before, and I've taken much longer breaks. And nobody's ever called me out on that. So you need to check your facts, lady. Yeah. And apparently people don't like when I take breaks. They don't like when I take breaks. They don't like when I take breaks. So every time I try to take a break, she gives me a dirty look. And I act like she's not even looking at me. I kid. She doesn't do that. She just tells me why I keep taking so many breaks. And I say, it's because I have laziness syndrome. I'm lazy, okay? I don't do a lot of stuff. I can't even get out of my bed in the morning to make myself breakfast. Why do you think I can punch a bag for about 30 minutes? I can't punch a bag for about 30 minutes. And I keep talking to the camera, but I know you guys can't hear me. Yeah. Just that every time I try to do something productive, I always end up being lazy about it. When I wanted to go with my dad to work, I couldn't do it. Every time I tried, I just wanted to go back to sleep, which was really hard to do. It was really hard to get out of bed to go with my dad to his job. Yeah, I was kind of lazy. Curse my lazy self. Yeah, so you can see me boxing for 7 minutes, but I'm not going to do the full 7 minutes just because I don't want to put you through the boringness of me boxing for 7 minutes. So I'm just going to stop it here. Meet Cruz, most of the time's workout instructor, who is kind of good looking, but don't tell her I said that. I don't want her to know I have a teeny tiny crush on her. Relatively speaking. Yeah. So I had to stay for personal training too, and guess who my personal trainer was? Meet Caleb, my new personal trainer and my new friend. He is actually a really nice guy, but when he said his name was Caleb, it made me think of my best friend Caleb Weldon, who moved away in the middle of the 9th grade. I told him about it, and he said he would never move away. So now we finally get to sparring, and I know what you guys are going to say. Finally, we get to the good stuff. And yes, sparring was the good stuff. So my sister decided to try first so I could see what I was working with. And honestly, my sister's not that bad of a fighter. She's actually a pretty good fighter. She can knock anybody out with one punch. So now it was my turn to do it. And honestly, I was pretty good too. So now it was my turn. And when I said I was pretty good, I was lying. I was not that good. My sister was definitely better. So when I tried to do it, my sparring partner kind of had a little bit of problems with my form. I kind of told him about how I got leg surgery, and he kind of felt sympathy for me, which that was a very painful time in my life, next to my stomach surgery, which was also bad. So I kind of had a little bit of problems putting my foot down and having it go up for, the thing, because of how much it hurts when I do that, because of how I got leg surgery. So yeah, so it was kind of hard for me to do it right. And so I had to do it with my shoes off. Yeah, so then he said I was a good sparrer. He said my form was pretty good. He said it was, but honestly, it kind of hurt a little because he tapped my hand pretty hard. The resistance was pretty hard on my hand, and I couldn't move my hand for almost 2 hours after that fiasco. So you're probably saying, am I going to be doing this as a full-time hobby? And I'm like, yeah, I am. It's not that bad. It's pretty fun. And if you guys want to try boxing, try it on. Try it. It's pretty cool. And if you guys are small and weak, don't worry. I was a small and weak kid too. But I'm so glad I changed. After I try boxing, if I'm strong, I'm not going to be the smallest kid in my grade anymore. I was literally the smallest kid in my grade. I was literally out back in kindergarten to second grade. I was the scrawniest kid of the grade. People wouldn't even want to play with me because of how scrawny I was, and probably because I couldn't run that fast. But I have pretty scrawny friends now and I'm better than them. So that actually makes me feel better. So if you guys want to try the boxing experience, try it. It's pretty cool and you'll get a lot of perks along the way, like boxing gloves, a better form, you'll get better fighting techniques, and all that stuff. So if you guys want to try boxing, try it. It's pretty cool. And you guys will get all those perks and all those advantages. But there are some disadvantages along the way. You might get hurt most of the time, but yeah. I got hurt most of the time, but I just went with it. I walked it off because even though boxing could help you, it'll still get you hurt. And I really just don't want you guys to get hurt. So if you are gonna try boxing, put on some protection first, because if you are very sensitive, make sure to put on some padding, okay? Make sure to put on full-on armor before you do this, because boxing is a very fun and dangerous activity. So make sure you're wearing the right protection. So yeah. So the boxing experience wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty cool. It was exactly like I said with the bald experience. That wasn't bad either. So yeah. If we're going to try out any of these experiences, give them a go. If you want to try the bald experience, give that a go. If you want to try out the boxing experience, give that a go. And probably even if you want to try any other experiences, give that a go too. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So the boxing experience was pretty good. I'm learning how to defend myself against mean people, bullies, and people who are messing with me. But just know, I will never use my power for evil. This is probably the only time I'm gonna let you shout yourself out on my channel.
I don't want to talk.
So, follow her on PowChamal7.
Follow me.
Yeah. Probably the only time I'm gonna let you shout out your Instagram on my channel.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Shout out your Instagram.
Okay, it's Tori Williams with 3 S's, I think.
Okay, make sure to follow her. This is probably the only time I'm gonna let you do this.
Yes.
Give her a follow.
You're so sweet.
Man, I'm trying to come up with a good idea, but I'm drawing a blank. I want to come back with a banger because I've done 1 month without a video. I just wish there was something that could help me make a perfect video. I got it! I actually have a good idea. I am so smart.